All right, let me go get this camera on, man. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing, man? Jazz Roy's back. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Let's get going, baby, man. We are back at it again. Looking through the comments real quick. My guy Ted is in here. What's up, man? How is Central Florida treating me, man? Central Florida's been pretty good, man. I prefer it way better than South Florida. It's way more relaxing, way more calmer. People are nicer up here. I would never, I don't think I'll ever go back to South Florida. If I didn't have relatives down there, I don't think I'd ever go back to South Florida again. I'm being upfront. I do not miss it one bit. What's up, Philip? Man, let me go pull this, man. Let me go get the screen. Let me get this screen thing, Sharon, man. I see Goku in the building. What's up, man? He said, so those three are the next Shiba. Well, I don't know about the next Shiba, but we can talk about it for sure. Let me go put my headphones on. I was just letting my hair dry out a bit, but I think it's good enough now. Make sure. There we go. Oh, we fix it. It's like still kind of caught. There we go. That sounds a lot better now. It's weird not hearing myself now. All right, man. So we got, all right. Is this next? Okay. So where do we even begin? So Luna, it's a gamble, of course. We talked about it. Let's see. Volts is still holding good, and Wagmi has been the heavy hitter, guys. Wagmi has really been the heavy hitter. If you guys remember from my last stream, and I'm gonna go pull up the Wagmi chart real quick. Let's see. I'm sipping on some lemonade, man. Florida lifestyle. Okay, so with Wagmi, if you remember in the last stream, I was talking about selling what was left of my CVC and my Phantom because it was only down to like a few $100s worth. And I was like, might as well do something with it, right? So I ended up going with the plan that I talked to you guys about last stream and putting both of those couple $100, combining it into Wagmi. And it just so happens that I bought the floor right down here. And from this point on, it's been like 6 days since I did that. I'm up 2.5x in profits in the past week from making that move. So Philip is saying, people are saying that Luna Shiba pump. Oh, man. Luna, man. I know you guys are going to talk about Luna, man. I know. That's why I put it as a main title because I did buy Luna. I did. And it's so funny because I'm going to add it to my favorites, actually. I mean, this is a pretty bad way of looking at it, but let's look up close. Let's look up close, see what's up. Okay. All right. That looks a little more better. So Luna is an interesting thing, man, because that one, like I said, pure degenerate status with Luna. But guys, you guys been watching long enough. I love degenerate things, man. I love putting things on. I love pulling that slot machine lever and just seeing if the odds want to work in my favor. And let's say, so he said, so $50 in each of these three could be life-changing. So now remember, it's always a possibility, but nothing set in stone. Now, the reason why I have the title saying that, are these the next Lotto tickets is because, between us right now, these are the three projects that I'm holding in my wallet as of right now. I'm being honest. It's these three projects that you've seen the title and Ethereum, of course, but not even that much in a stupid fly. Not even that much in Ethereum, because everything was tanking. But the market looks like it's slowly coming back. I think that very well could have been the bottom. And now we're slowly retracing from the bottom. That's what I think, because everything is up in the greens except for Shinja, but they're working their stuff out. But everything else is up in the greens. And Ethereum back over $2,000. Gas fees look reasonable again. It's not going crazy. So that means there's not so much selling pressure going on at one time. That's why everything was going crazy with the gas fees. But Luna, man, I bought 1 million tokens of Luna just to see what would happen. Just to see. Now, originally, I was watching, and shout out to Ozzy Austin. I was watching. I don't watch Ozzy Austin stream a lot more frequently now. I noticed that. That's like my lunchtime show, pretty much, that I go tune in and watch. And this bug is kind of bothering me. I didn't get him. Okay, anyway. But yeah, so, with Luna, I was like, okay, man, I see what's going on. I'm going to throw like $100 in. Now, this is the mistake I did. And I'm about to answer your question too, Ted. So, with Luna, at first, I made the mistake of buying it on crypto.com because, you know, everything they were saying, oh, everything is cut from the trading and whatnot. I'm like, oh, well, crypto.com got it. And I still have a crypto.com account. So I'm going to just buy $100 there. Now, I bought high. I bought at 3 cents. I bought at 3 cents. So $100. My naive self only got me 5,000 tokens. So then that's when, you know, the supply started increasing like crazy, and that's when we saw the continuous 99% drop off on 99% drop off on 99% drop off. So then I'm here like, damn, I just saw my $100. I wake up the next, like, that thing 2 days after that, I see my $100 sitting at like $1.20 something. I'm like, damn. Well, you know, but I saw that and I kept seeing people are still talking about the project. I'm like, why the hell are people talking about this project? My $100 dropped to $1. And then I started to dig a little deeper. And then that's when it started hitting me. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I messed up by buying too early. But then I saw everything down in the dumps, right? Now, I was like, maybe I should buy more. Now, I wasn't going to use crypto.com again. Hell no. Then I found out I was watching my guy Jan World stream that time. And it was like the morning or two after I did that purchase. And I saw that Jan World was just like this. He had to pull up on Dex Tools. So I'm like, if you can look at it on Dex Tools, wrapped Luna, doesn't that mean I can get it on Coinbase wallet too? Ding! And that's when that light bulb went off. So I'm like, all right, let me go try this out, man. So, you know, I looked at how much to get if I put like another $100 in, and all of a sudden, instead of 5,000 tokens, it was saying I can get 400,000 tokens. I'm like, oh, okay, now we talking. All right, bet. I'm going to put that in. So I did. And then I'm like, you know what? I could use my Ethereum, because at first I did it on just Coinbase, the standard Coinbase, not the wallet. And then I'm like, dang, I can do this with using my Ethereum, because I'm not using my Ethereum for nothing else. I mean, the markets are down. I already have my investments, man. I got my Vault bag set. I got my Wagmi bag set. And a lot of what was in Ethereum, I cashed that out into like actual assets to hold in my bank account, at least till things seem safer to like put money back in Ethereum. And so I'm like, I mean, whatever. I had like $600 left in Ethereum. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just took like 300 of that and then throw it into Luna. Why not? And you know, 300 including fees. So it was like less than 300 more that I bought, probably 200 something dollars I bought worth of Luna, like 280 or something like that. And so now, fast forward, I'm sitting at 1 million tokens. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, we had 1 million tokens now. Now I was hearing a lot of people saying, like, you know, almost like a Dogecoin thing where people were saying like, you know, this could hit $1. This can go back to the hot. Now, let me tell you real quick, because I didn't do too much on Luna, like too much in-depth research and stuff. I've been trying to keep up with like the new revival plans and stuff like that. But let me just say, if this was to ever get back to freaking where it was, I don't even know if there's enough money printed in the world to pay all of us what would be owed. You know what I'm saying? But like, even if we just dial it back and go to $1, now $1 obviously is going to take a hell of a lot of supply to be burnt. And, you know, help me as well, guys, because I'm still learning and I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm like, okay, so they are talking about doing like a V2, so to speak, something like a V2 for Luna. And then this Luna would be like known as Luna Classic. And I guess we'll get like airdrop the new Luna tokens. I guess that's like a proposal. I don't know if that's set in stone or whatever. But honestly, from what I know so far, I think, man, just burn them tokens, man. But I know it costs money, so they got to find a way to get that money. But burn them tokens. We need that supply burnt. The supply was low once upon a time. I believe it can get back low again. You know what I mean? That's really where I stand when it comes to Luna. So I said, man, I'm gonna get 1 million tokens and see what happens. You know, if we hit 1 cent, that's $10,000. Great. If we hit 10 cents, that's $100,000. Amazing. If we hit $1, that's $1 million. Now, I'll be honest, if I see us hit like in the pennies again, I probably will cash out. I probably won't even let it ride long enough to hit $1 or whatnot. Because it reminds me of Dogecoin, guys. This is what Luna reminds me. It reminds me of Dogecoin, like a sprinkle of Dogecoin, but more so the AMC and GameStop thing. Because think about AMC and GameStop. Those stocks, from my knowledge, those stocks were deemed as dead, like not reviving. It's over with. And for some reason, that enticed people to say, you know what? Screw it. They think it's dead. Oh, we're going to show them what dead looks like. And they drove them prices up. And whoever was, quote unquote, foolish enough to still put money into dead stocks like AMC and GameStop, you know, a year ago, more than a year ago, a year and a half ago, They came up heavy. Unexpectedly, they came up heavy. And so that's the vibe that Luna's giving me. Because when it comes to crypto and stuff, guys, history is no stranger to repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it seems like right here. I have never seen a token in the time that I've been in this DeFi space that where everybody is in agreement to buying it. That's what caught me the most off guard, because usually you see FUD from one direction. You see one person bashing another person for buying a project, one dev bashing another dev. But with Luna, everybody just seems to be on the same page. Like, yeah, we just gonna do this and see what happens. Why not? And so let's see what happens. Now, keep in mind the amount that I invested, I was comfortable with the idea. Obviously, I don't want it to happen, but if it was to go down to $0.00, it's not going to phase me or my financial situation or nothing like that. Now, if it hits the flip side, oh man. Oh, you might see me do a yawn world where my next upload is me vlogging on vacation, just living life. What's up, guys? Here I am. Let's see, man. My guy Legal Alien in the building, man. Hey, shout out to Legal Alien, man. Congratulations on passing 1K subscribers. Legal's been holding it down with the late night Luna streams, man. I actually do tune in to Legal streams. Sometimes my girl goes to sleep, I just be on the couch like, man, let me go see what's going on, man. I see my guy Legal here talking about Luna, and I just be posted there eating some mangoes and whatnot, eating some fruits and just watching. That's how I be keeping up to date, man. Shout out to Legal. Let me catch up with the rest of the chat. So Goku said, I appreciate you. Do you think we will get at least one bull run this year? Someone talking about the 4-year cycle. Man, honestly, Goku, and I could be wrong because I've only been in crypto for like a year and a half, but I think that we are due for a bull run at some time this year. When? I can't tell you when. I wish I could. I thought it would have been right now, but as we can see with the interest rates getting hiked up, none of us saw that coming. And so that's just how it went. But I believe that we are going to have a bull run coming in sometime this year. That's just my opinion. That's why I made sure that my method of preparing for the bull run was that instead of me holding like 5, 6, 7 different tokens, I'm going to just kind of evaluate each of the tokens I was holding and just cut them down into a select few that I really feel that when the markets turn around, it's primed to give me hella money back. That's how I looked at it. That's why I cut all the fat and just put my investment in. Okay, Vault, for sure. You know me, I'm locked with Vault. Ain't no going back with Vault Inu. I'm in that. Wagmi, the last Twitter space they had, I think it was on a last Wednesday, one of the last ones I tuned into. I actually was listening like a whole hour and a half, and I'm like, man, it got me, man. It got me. And I say, man, I'm gonna lock some money into that and just really leave it there and let it sit. And lo and behold, Wagmi and Vault, the only 2 investments I'm really holding aside from Luna. And despite how bad the market is, I'm still up in profits in both of those investments. So that's just my take, man. That's my take on it, man. Let's see. Crypto Dream said Binance bought $3 million of Luna, got 15 million. Luna was worth $1.2 billion. Now we're 23. Yeah. And see, that's where it's a little tricky with the Luna thing, man. Because, for us newcomers that never really looked at Luna until now, we in for us. We might be not for sure, but we might be in for a nice treat. Now, for the ones that were holding at the top at $110 or even at $80, and now that's a shaky one because think about how much money those guys lost. But then thinking of the small possibility that if they were to put a couple more dollars into it at this price, and if somehow, some way, from the good grace of the crypto god out there, that it happens to reverse and not even get close to that all-time high again. It don't need to get close to that all-time high from how bad it tanked. There's so much tokens you can accumulate at such a cheap price that you would maybe just need a couple cents at the best, a couple cents worth of value, and you probably made that money back plus more. So that's the interesting concept with Luna. Let's see. Thank you, Legal. Yep. Guys, smash that like button if you in here, man. Smash it. I appreciate it. I just sold my Phantom to get into Luna. I don't condone selling or switching or whatever. I just tell you guys what I did. I know the Phantom thing when there's a whole lot of hoopla going on, and I'm like, man, I'm just here trying to make some money. All this drama, this doing that, and this person is removed from that team. I said, man, listen, it ain't making me money, so I'm gonna go put it into something that can make me money. That's just how I am with investments, man. I'm very objective with that. I don't hold no personal ties to any of the tokens I hold. I used to, but I learned my lesson after the whole Saitama situation from last year. It kind of allowed me to be more of a detached investor. You know, I'm one of those that just puts my money in there and I just leave it now. That's it. I just leave it. I have a few investments that I trust. I leave it there. And then I hop on a stream from time to time and give you guys updates on how it's going. And it just so happens that even though we in a bear market, we still in profits right on this side, man. So, and now we got this Luna thing in front of us. Shoo. Man. Hey, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I know there's some people that sold out of certain projects to buy Luna. Now, I didn't have that type of conviction towards Luna, but I can't blame because hey, who knows? This thing can hit heavy, and me who played it safe, only putting $300 in, I could be missing out, and you guys really eat up the real profits. So we don't know how this can go, and that's what's exciting. That's what got me into crypto in the first place. This type of excitement. That it's a coin that we're all rallying. I feel like we're like the underworld from everybody, right? Because those that are outside of DeFi stuff and crypto, they don't really know much about Luna or UST. They just see, man, it was $100 here. Now it's worth pennies on the dollar. What the hell is wrong with these people? But us on the inside in, we've seen what certain things have happened in the past. Look at Dogecoin. I think Dogecoin killed 7 zeros and somehow climbed to 72 cents in value. Obviously, it's a way smaller supply for Dogecoin. When you think about it, there was no cap on the supply for Doge. So even without a cap of tokens in circulation, still new tokens being minted, just community alone and hype drove that price up to 72 cents. So now imagine the people that were holding millions of Dogecoins because they bought in at the price that we're seeing Luna sitting at right now. Oh, they hit the lotto. They hit the lot. They could not want to put money into any other crypto again, and they're set for life. And I feel like those opportunities are very rare to come by. And I don't believe every investment is going to be like a lotto ticket. But Luna could be one of those, man. It could be the lottery ticket, or it could be worth $0.00 in your wallet by this time next week. We don't know. But the dev is working on it. They're coming up with a plan. It's a plan that seems to be getting the attention of all the big people, all the big influencers out there and stuff. Everybody seems to be in congruence with this project. Even the most hated are in congruence with this project. And that's something that I've never seen before. And so me from the outside, I always put myself on, like, I know like I'm in the circle with the YouTubers and influencers, but I always put myself on the outside, but I'm still looking in at everything going on. And man, I with this project, I said, hey man, shoot, let me go cop a million. Let me cop a million tokens, man. It ain't gonna kill me. That money was just gonna sit in Ethereum anyway and probably just go down in value until the market's corrected itself. Well, might as well. Let me go look at the chat. My guy, yep, you know what it is, Philip. We here to make money. Detachment is key. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Crypto Dream said, hey, a lot of people give up on Saitama, not me. Still sleeping giant. Gonna wake up despite all the FUD. You know, I was gonna do a video on that too with the Saitama doing the V2. I think it's a good move. I made a video on it a little while back, but let me see. Goku said they aren't doing a V2. Heard it was voted down. Ooh, man. Well, if Saitama doesn't do a V2, well, hey, regardless, I still wish all the best of luck to all the investors out there that, you know, if they don't make their money back in Saitama, then maybe they can make that money back plus more in other projects, whether it be Luna or a project that hasn't come out yet that none of us have heard about. You know what I mean? You got it, legal. Detached investments for the win. My Ethan Phantom was worth $500. That's still good, man. Dude, that $500. Like, if I sold for I think I sold my Phantom, it was worth $430. But then the gas fees was like $120. And even when I tried waiting it out, you know, it was the cheapest I was able to get the fees down was like 80 something bucks. And I waited out for hours before trading in. But I was like, man, I had to act quick because the market is so unpredictable. Whoa, my guy, too much. What's up, man? Yo, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you around here in a while, man. Thanks for the donation. He said, "What's up, Jazz? Congrats on a new place. You never know with crypto," and it's so true. Thank you for that, man. But you never know. You never know. My guy, Cliff of Wall Street in the building, man. What is up with you, Cliff? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Philip said, if Saitama migration goes well, easy profits. I'm not holding, but taking profits. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's like I said, it's all about making money at the end of the day. Yeah, I sold Phantom a few weeks ago. Yeah, man, and it's crazy because I don't know, man, with the projects like Phantom and them, it made me scared about pre-sales, man, and whitelist because I really was bullish. You guys know me, my energy is raw. I don't sugarcoat. I just dish it as it is, And I really put $1,600 into Phantom, and now I'm thinking like, dang, that $1,600 that could have paid another month of rent. That could have maybe 600 of that could have went to freaking Luna on some real degen stuff. That's how I look at it with those situations. It's money lost, but it's still money that could have done some work because it's money that happened right before this unexpected crash. And that's what's crazy, man. That's what's crazy. But I got out, Phantom, I know the devs are still trying to work on everything and revamp everything like with their team. They're trying to revamp internally. But hey man, I don't regret selling because I put it into Wagmi and it turns out that was the lowest point that Wagmi was at. I got lucky. I really didn't think that was the lowest floor. I just knew that the type of project Wagmi was. I'm like, they're gonna be one of those projects that are probably gonna like really take off when the market reverses. So let me take advantage because I'm gonna tell you how I did with Wagmi, and then we'll talk about Volt after. Vault's already good, so there ain't even much to talk about. Vault been good the whole time. I'm still more than double in profits in Vault. Never went negative at all in Vault, even despite the bear market. Let's see. So Wagmi, when we zoom in, man. So when we did that live stream where I was talking about, man, I'm gonna buy some Wagmi. We were sitting in see if I'm counting this. Okay. Yeah, we were sitting at 3. It was around 3.9. So we were sitting, where was it? It was like right around, it was just slowly trying to retrace. It was right here. Now, I didn't know what could have happened. It could have went down even more, but I thought that this project was too like good. Like they doing a lot of good work with the game and especially being a franchise. I said, I don't really see this being a project that falls underneath like $1 million. So I'm going to just go kind of triple down on my money right at this point. Now, I first bought into Wagmi. At, what was the price? It was at $15 million. I put $500 in. And when I saw my 500 drop to 100, and it went up before, it went up to like $800 something dollars. And then it dropped to $109. And then that's when I was like, dang, maybe if I sell my CVC and Phantom, which is worth a couple $100 combined after the gas fees, I can probably get some good profits back in Wagmi and make both the money that I lost in both products. I can make them back when the market retraces itself. And it just my luck. That's what happened. I put the money in at Wagmi at $3.9 million. It was sitting at $545. And now it's sitting at, as of right now, I'm gonna tell you guys right now what we up by. Okay, it went down a bit, but we still up at $1,150 in Wagmi. We still up that's more than double in a week. So, that's why I made that decision. I know it's a little crazy, but hey, and then Vault, like I said, Vault is still holding strong. I got no worries with my Vault bag. Pablo, Power, Voltoshi, Jay Gagan believes, man, them guys is killing it. I'm just enjoying the ride with Vault. I know Vault to me, it's that lotto ticket. But it's that lotto ticket that I know it's gonna happen. So like I don't even watch it every day. I just let it do its thing. If I'm not negative, but like if I drop in some profits one day and raise back up the next day, like it is what it is. Cause I know this is gonna do some major work. Like, man, in fact, looking right now, it wouldn't, if I had more money to spare, I actually probably would try and up my Volt bag to get to like 10 billion tokens. But that would take a few $1,000s to get there. I would if I had the money, but I don't have the money for that. I'll be honest with you guys. not to be buying a dip like that hard. Look at that, my guy. Cliff made his money back with Luna. Yep. Yeah, look at that. I haven't made money off of Luna yet, man. I guess I missed that one day where everybody bought in when it dumped zeros in Luna. I did not. I was trying to buy more, but I made the mistake of trying to get it on crypto.com, and crypto.com has suspended trading. So I could not buy the dip, guys. I was trying to, but if only I knew, I could just go on Coinbase wallet and do it, I would have had so much right now. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. But looking back at Luna, man, let's go see. You guys know the official Twitter page for Luna because I've heard a bunch of different pages for Luna. I think it was the Terra Money page. That's the one I've been following. Let me know, guys, if this is the right Twitter page because I be trying to keep up with the news. They don't be tweeting that much on this page, but I know there's a couple other Luna accounts. Let me know what other Luna accounts are good to keep following up with because I'm interested with this project, man. I might not put more. I don't think I'm gonna put more money in. But let's see. What's up, Joseph? He said he's constantly worried that he doesn't have enough Vault. Yeah, but I had that problem too. But honestly, with Vault, I feel good. I feel good. I had 7 billion. I cashed out 1 billion when we started taking off high, and I still got 6.2 billion left. I believe 6.2. Yeah, 6.2 something billion tokens left. So I'm chilling with Vault. I'm gonna let that ride. It's only a 47 million market cap right now, so actually very low. Considering that I think when the launch first happened for V2, we were at like a 30 million market cap. So it's almost back at like the price that if you were to buy as soon as V2 launched again. And that's where I wish I had the capital to buy more. I do, but I don't want to spend it. I'm very big on making sure that I'll always have a peace of mind, a cushion, Wow. Oh my goodness. If that had Cliff, if that thing went down to 500, bro. Yo. Oh my God. So is this the official market cap of Luna right here, guys? 167 million. Is this accurate? Or is it not? Is it like a fugazi? I mean, obviously, I would hope that it's even lower, because the lower the market cap is, that means the bigger the pump it could do. Yeah, hopefully it's like maybe they missed a decimal. Maybe it's supposed to be 16.7 million, not 167. Huh? That would be real nice. But let's look at the zeros, man. Even just let's ignore. I think the supply is still like what? It's 6 trillion in supply. But then I saw circulating around the news that they burnt like over 300 billion tokens in like a small amount of time. So if they're capable of doing that in that time frame, well, sheesh, man. I mean, what else are they capable of up their sleeves? That's how I'm looking at it with Luna. And there's like the more I talk about it, the more I want to do some degen stuff and just use the last few hundred of my ETH and buy in more. But no, should I? Let me just look at my phone real quick, man. Let me just see what gas fees is looking like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. My Luna is down $100. It would technically be considered buying the dip. Let me look, man, real quick. Because you never know. I'm not saying this is going to be like a $1 dream or nothing like that. But even honestly, look at this at 3019. That means we would have to get like 100x to be at a penny. And 100x for a lot of Luna holders, that's more than enough money. I mean, 100x in anything is more than enough. Shoot, you come with $20 into something and you get 100x. You just made $2,000 out of $20. Look at that. I mean, you spend a tank of gas and you flip that. Now you got like $5,000-$6,000. Geez, why am I such like a? I hate that I have like this degenerate mindset. It's like something like I know I shouldn't do, but I still say screw it and try and do it anyway. You guys know what that's like. Just as long as you do it with caution, making sure that you already got yourself secured. Let's see. My guy, Steve. What up, Steve? What's going on? You know what it is, Steve? Vault, baby. That's what it is. What's up, Sponge? Gas fees are pennies. Exactly, man. And I just looked. The gas fee, if I was to buy the dip on Luna, would only cost me like $20. Oh my gosh. oh, but we got responsibilities, guys. We got you know what I mean? I just, especially since I just moved last week, man, I furnished the entire place in a week and I paid all the furniture in cash too. I paid it all, well, I put it on a credit card, but I paid it all off cash. So I used a good sum of money this month. So that's why I'm like, okay, I gotta kind of reel it back in. And just my luck, after all those expenses, the market crashes. Now, as a YouTuber, this hits us hard because not only do our wallets crash, but our business crashes too. Because there's not much product going to come out in a bear market, which means we don't really got much promo money or nothing like that coming in, except for like some little monkey Inu crap or whatever. But those aren't really the products we're talking about. Those are the products that were rug pulling like 2-3 days. So it's like no point. So yeah, man, we just, like I said, that's why when the market crashed, man, I was like, guys, I'm with you, man. I understand what it is. I understand. I gotta be on my budget too. We went grocery shop. I gotta be like, man, okay, we could spend up to this much maybe, and that's cool. At least until the markets correct themselves, so I can feel secure that more money's gonna come in. What's up, Latavia? Yes, yeah, grass. Hey, man, that's my mindset with this. YOLO. I can lose the money, or I can hit big, and even if it just goes to a penny, I'm cool with that. I'll have 10 grand off of a $300 investment. I'm not complaining with 10 grand. It's like a month's salary right there. Technically, that could even be like 2 months salary right there. Technically, yeah, that could last me like 2 months right there. Salary right there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Off of a degen investment, off of just the little Ethereum I had that was just gonna sit there and probably go up and down in the volatility regardless. I had no problem doing that. My only problem was just the timing. I should have waited before buying. I bought too early. I bought too high. That was a problem. Because had I have put even the 100 that I put in crypto.com, had I have put that 100 into the Wrap Luna on Coinbase wallet at the same time, I would have had like over 2 million tokens. And I'd really be happy, because then at 1 cent, now that's $20,000 right there of just straight cash. Rano Royal always sell at a penny, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Rano. I might be one of them too. Shoot, if we buying right now at this price and it hits a penny, you better believe if I'm not taking most of the profits, then I'm probably taking all. I'm telling you right now. That's why, like, unless the only exception of me not taking everything out of like a penny is if I see that in the revival plan and what they're doing, or maybe however way they're burning the tokens, that is burning at such a quick rate that when we hit 1 cent, the possibility of hitting like maybe 2-3 cents could literally happen like a day or two down the road. If that happens, then no. Like at 1 cent, I'll probably take out like $2,000-$3,000, and then I'm gonna let the rest ride. That's what I'll do. But now, if we talking like 5 cents or 10 cents, I'm out. That's like the price of like 2 cars right there in cash. I'm out. I'm telling you guys the truth, man. I'm telling you guys the truth, man. I am no longer with the only thing that I be diamond handing with now is just really Volt and Wagmi. And even coins, I'm gonna still be taking profits at certain levels as it gets more and more value, But yeah, man, look at that. Like Steve said, God, I hope Shiba just busts one more zero this year. Damn it. That would be life-changing for me. Man, I mean, I think Shiba's going to do good, man. Shiba's going to do good. Shiba's one of those slow-burning roasts in the oven. That's how I look at Shiba. I say Shiba's time to shine. I think where it really will do really good, the next bull run. And then I'm not saying it's going to hit a penny then, but I think down the road, Shiba could hit a penny. I think it could take a couple years, realistically. But, I mean, if you're not in a rush, then why not wait? Let's see. Some folks already. Yeah, man. Cliff, I'm telling you, man. And I just bought on the wrong day. I bought like a day and a half too early. That was my problem. Dang, it happens. If it hits a penny, it'll be up at 2.4. Jesus Lord. Oh my gosh. Congrats to you, man. I wished. I mean, I don't even know how much pennies you got. Actually, I'm going to try to do the math how much pennies you got. I was like, what, 240 million tokens or something like that? I just did it off the top of my head. I could be wrong. Let's see. Vanita, what's up? She said, I'm new here, but where do I buy Luna? So I bought Luna the same way you buy any other coin on Uniswap. You know, you just swap your Ethereum for the wrapped Luna, and this is what I use. I just copied this contract code here, pasted it on Uniswap, and then just let it ride. And the gas fees were cheap. It was like barely $20. That's what was so impressive. So like, not only that, guys, gas fees are cheap buying Luna. So it's like, dang, like all the factors to make any like true degen want to ape into something, this coin has it. That's what's crazy. This coin actually has it. Too much said. Usually when a token hits a penny, it'll run at 8 cents and then sell off. You're right. You're right. Because yeah, so like the guy that has $2.4 million at a penny, if he lets that run to 8 cents, he's set, his kids is set, and his grandkids is set, and the generation after that might still be set. if it holds to like 5 to 8 cents and then sell off, woo, you're good. Because yeah, you'll be at 5 cents, he'll be at like just shy of $10 million. Man, look at that. Wait, his opinion 2 years, that's 1.7 million out of here. Hey, man, you take that 1.7 and enjoy your life with it, bro. That's what it's about. Yeah, man, Steve, a couple $100 is exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. I'd rather just have my foot in. If I lose it, I lose it. My money was probably going to go to like just food or whatever anyway. It was going to be spent regardless, or just drop with the market in Ethereum. Ronald Royal said, I don't even want to sell many coins I have. Trying to tell you I can get 300 million for $200, but wow, Cliff. Ooh, that hurts, man. Ooh, man, that hurts me too, bro. If I had 300 million Luna, oh my gosh. Wow, 300 million Luna, dude. That means like, yeah, that's like $3 million at a penny around there. Oh my gosh. Oh my, not even a penny, bro. Just at like a tenth of a penny. That's damn, man. That's like $300,000 still. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Crypto Webinar, what's up? He said Luna is on a downtrend. I would wait. Yeah. I'm still trying to see the floor in this coin too. I mean, when you look at it, because this is all from yesterday till today. So like in the last 24 hours, see that it's such a strange chart to look at. Look at this pump, man. Dang, man. Look at let's go back to May 13, huh, guys? Huh? Let's go back to May 13, huh? Let's go back up to here. Let's go back up to 34 cents. Let's backtrack 5 days ago, but with the same amount of tokens that we're holding right now. We all rich. We all freaking. Well, I wouldn't be rich. I would have like $360,000, but hey, I'm still good. I got years of money to sit on, bro. I'm chilling. Let's see. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend stop losses either. Like this chart is way too hard to predict. Like I am no pro at technical analysis either. So like that's why this is one of those. I'm gonna just put a little money in, and then we just gonna let the universe do its thing and see what happens with it. That's really where I stand when it comes to Luna, man. And let me know. You guys let me know. So is this the right Twitter account? I assume it is. It should be the right Twitter account. I see a lot of different Luna pages. I just don't follow all of them to see what's what. Oh wait, this is the dude, Stable Quan. This the damn developer. Let me go follow this dude. Let me go see. He gonna determine if I should put more money in or not. Let's see, man. What do you guys think about Terra V2? I just look, if they do a V2, since I don't know too much about Terra altogether, but like if they do a V2 with Terra Luna, man, just properly airdrop our tokens. That's all I want. Just properly airdrop our tokens. That's it. Just let us enjoy. Let us enjoy the ride. Let's see. 360K would buy a lot of Vault. Dude, what? Bro, just 60K. If Vault was still at the price it is in right now, honestly, I would put probably like realistically, I would put probably like 10 to 15 grand more and just leave it there. Because that's more than at Vault's current price, that's more than enough tokens for me. I'm straight with that. I'll be so straight with that. What's up, Seth? The move was good, man. Thanks for asking, man. We're all settled in, man. All the furniture is done. Everything's set up. But you know what's funny is that we built all the furniture and everything, but I still ain't finished unpacking all my clothes because I just got too much dang clothes. That's what I noticed. So they still just sitting in some bags rolled up in the closet and stuff. But everything else is set, man. It's cool over here, man. We got the reclinable couches and stuff, man. The pink neon lights at nighttime. We chilling over here, man. Thanks for asking. Steve said, man, I'm not a rap type of guy, but that new rap song for Volt is awesome. Like so there's a newer one after the Got Me Some Volt. Dang, I've been sleeping. I gotta tune in, man. I've been away. If you see my YouTube channel, guys, which by the way, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button, guys, please, and thank you. You know, this is what we do, man. We just come on here, we keep it real with each other. We all just here to make money. We are not about the drama in the crypto space, and you ain't about the old Twitter space drama, none of that stuff. We just want to make some damn money and enjoy our lives and let bygones be bygones on this channel. That's all we care about. That's all we really care about here. Let's see. Randall said, it's not going to be a V2. The Terra everyone buying now will have the name changed to Terra Classic. The new Terra will just be Terra. Okay, cool. Oh, so Terra. All right, so then this might be like an Ethereum Classic thing. See, like I'm not too knowledgeable on stable coins because I just went straight DeFi meme coins and my YouTube channel and my investments because meme coins will make me my money. So this is new to me too. I'm still learning it as well. But speaking of the topic, I guess it's safe to let's go pull up CoinMarketCap. Let's go see if they got Ethereum Classic. You know, maybe that can give a generalized type of fashion about how people treat the classic version of a coin versus the original. Wow, okay. Ethereum Classic, let's see, sitting at $4.4 billion market cap, fully diluted. 4.5 billion, my bad. Oh, okay, 2.8. I mean, shoot, that's still higher than Terra's current market cap. That's still a good amount of money for us. Like, let's see what the supply right now. If this is our true market cap, 172 million. And we killed 2 zeros. 2 zeros will get us to like just about 2 cents. So to get to 2 cents, that would be what type of market cap? That'd be like a $17 billion market cap, I believe, at this current amount of supply to get there. So obviously a lot of burning is still needed, man. Still need a lot of burning, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the show. I don't want to miss. Orlando is awesome. My parents have a house over on Vero Beach. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I didn't. Central Florida is just so pleasant, man. It's so peaceful being out here, man. It's relaxing. You wake up, the weather is still hot, but it's not as hot as South Florida because South Florida got a lot of humidity, and that's what sucks. Here is just like the sun. The sun is hot, but the wind is still decent. It's like California weather. I love it up here, man. I really love it up here. I would never want to go back down to Miami. Miami's too cruel. People are bad, and like not everybody bad in Miami, but it's just, you know why? Because prices are going up so much in Miami, it's ridiculous. So obviously the people there are gonna have more of that dog eat dog mentality because they're pretty much making it every man for themselves by having prices go so high down there, but still having the salaries be more or less the same. Like if you're gonna do inflation on the prices for housing, inflate the people's salaries as well. That's how I think of it, but that's a whole different topic. That's something I'm gonna just keep myself 4 hours away from all that. It's peaceful out here. It's cool out here. I got no problems out here. We got a 24-hour gym with the pool, access to everywhere, gated community. Like I cannot complain. All the food places I want to go to and stuff is all 5-minute drive away from me. The highway right next to us. I am cooling, and we are away from Disney World, so none of that crazy traffic and stuff either. I cannot complain up here one bit. So, and honestly, it's all thanks to crypto money, because without that, I wouldn't have been able to afford this. Definitely not. I was making not even 30K last year, under 30K. I wouldn't have been able to afford this. I'm going to go check out that song, Steve. I'm going to check out that song after the stream. Reno said the consensus mech will still function the same, which is good for Terra. Everyone buying now because when the demand goes down, then the AI will make people want to buy. Oh, could be on to something there. So in other words, I'm gonna just hold my Terra as it is. I'm gonna just keep holding it as it is. Yeah, definitely. People are definitely nice. South Central Kentucky, hot and humid, but no crime at all. And hey, man, that's what's up, man. Because crime is just at a high, man. Crime is really at a high, man, in society. That's why I'm just trying to get away from all that. I don't need all that. I just want to make my money and to live a peaceful life. That's it. That's my biggest goal. Peace and independence. That's it. That's all I want. Peace and independence. That's it. Freedom from having to subject to other people because I can't afford to say otherwise. And the peace to not run into it with other people and get into unnecessary drama and stress that I don't need so I can live a longer life. That's really it. That's really my goal in life. It comes right down to that. And that's why we in on crypto. That's why we out here watching these charts, watching these coins, because this honestly right here, these type of charts, this is, to me, this is the ticket. That's the ticket. Unless you get a very nice high salary job, but that's still going to take years to grind up the ladder to make the type of money that crypto can make you like that. You know, maybe just a matter of months, maybe a year of waiting. And you set. That's what got me into crypto in the first place, because it's like, man, it's just crazy. I don't even look into much of all the technology and all this and that and the other. I just look at, man, what can we get from it and how can it apply to our everyday life and make it better? And it seems to be doing that. So I'm with it. I'm with it, man. I got no problems with it. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, other than that, man, everything else in the market has been kind of like quiet. You know, a lot of things have been slowing down. You know, but I just want to do the stream today to show you guys, like, hey, I'm not going nowhere with YouTube. I'm still here with it as well. And yeah, actually, you know, I was away for a couple of days from like not posting and doing nothing on Twitter and stuff either, because we here had taken care of a situation. My girlfriend drove to Miami for just one day, and in that one day got into a car accident from some dumbass running a red light. So, you know, we had to get all that whole thing figured out and get her back up here and all that. So that was just another reason as to like this why I don't want to go back to South Florida. I don't want to do that. It's too much out there. It's too wild down there. And it is. Yeah, you know what it is, Cliff? You know what it is, my friend. Facts, peaceful, and prosperous life. That's it, man. It can be so simple. Life is still going to have its bumps on the road. When you got some financial freedom, when you got that money from crypto and stuff backing you up, it won't knock you down as hard as it might knock down the next person. You know, money doesn't make us invincible from problems happening, but it makes handling it a hell of a lot easier and less stressful. That's how I look at it. Thank you so much, Steve. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you're so young and on the correct path. Same here, though. Just want to live a peaceful life after 30 years of being someone's. And yeah, and that's really what it is, man. And honestly, it's something that we all have to go through. You know, my first job, I worked at Home Depot in the parking lot. So I was in the sun getting baked in that Miami heat for 4 years straight, pushing carts, doing lumber for people, loading things into loading fridges and stuff, 4 years straight, man. And then went to the airport, got so crazy. And now we finally here just working from home, full-time YouTuber, and just doing this crypto and just making sure this just playing it cool. And this is why I like YouTube, because I can just share with you guys the journey. Because just a couple months before, you guys remember I was working the late shifts, crazy, hectic airport shifts. Airport shifts are ridiculous, guys. Let me tell you, it never goes according to, if your schedule says you getting out of work at like 8 p.m., chances are you're probably leaving work at like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. Depends on the airlines you're working for. It's ridiculous. And so it's just so cool to be out of that whole thing. And so now that I'm out of it, I feel like the journey is still young. You know, there's still so much more ahead. So now I kept trying to get to this point. Now I need to maintain. And maintaining sometimes is almost as difficult as obtaining it. And that's what I'm starting to learn too. Like for instance, like the car accident situation, man. That's why, because people they still trying to get the insurance stuff figured out. So we got to cough up some money off of our pockets right now to get things situated. Because especially if it happened in a whole different city, 4 hours away. But luckily, because of crypto, I was like, okay, dang, and I need to get her a rental car so you can drive back up home to Orlando and stuff. Got the rental car, We got to see what's going to happen when the car gets fixed and how we're going to get it towed up to Orlando. It's probably going to be a couple $100, maybe even $1,000. You got to do what we got to do. But that's luckily we got the bread for it. And that's why I like crypto so much, man. Is Volt still my biggest bag? Seth, yes, it is, man. Yes, it definitely is. It's still my biggest bag. We holding about 6.2 billion tokens as of right now, sitting at a little over $5,000. Yeah. Yeah, man. All in due time, my friend. All in due time, Steve. You know, thank you so much, by the way, for reminding people to hit the like button. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. You know, crypto is just a stepping stone. It's not the end all be all. It's not the make it or break in life, but it's the stepping stone to make life easier. And like I always tell people, you don't have to use crypto as a way to quit your job. You might love your job. You might be the boss of your position, but crypto can help you pay off that mortgage, take more vacations, take more days off, even if it's unpaid, because you don't care if it's paid or not. You got money regardless, and just make things easy. Get you that new car you really wanted without having to factor in the budget, or is this a smart move? Can I afford the monthly payment? Shoot, buy it cash. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and I'm not at that point either. I'm financing a lease on my new Honda from last year, but you know what I'm saying. But we trying to get there. We trying to get there, and these type of plays, why I put Lotto ticket in the title, is because it can realistically get us there. It's not nothing's for certain, but it can get us there. The crypto changed my life with just the 6 months of doing this stuff with YouTube. I started this back in October. Whole different situation. Here we are today. I was making $17.45 an hour up until the end of February, when I said, you know what, I'm gonna quit. I think I did one trade. It was this one coin that came out. It was like a meme coin. I put $400 in at my job when it launched on Saturday. This is back when it was safe to get into brand new fair launches and you can actually profit off of them. And I said, man, if I make 2 months worth of salary off of this investment that I just got in at launch, I'm going to quit my job. And lo and behold, 4 days later, I literally made 2 months worth of salary. And I said, I'm cashing out. Boom, swap to Ethereum. Boom. I'm going to take half of that money out of Ethereum, transfer it to my bank account. Boom. All right, I'm turning in my 2 weeks. And that was it. From that point on, I said, okay, no, that's enough signs from the universe. It's time for me to make that journey. It's time for me to take that step. So, you know, and we still at it, man. We still at it. And trust me, like even I was just talking to my girl about this just earlier today. I said, I don't know where my next check is coming from. The markets are down. So there's no new products to report on. There's no promo work, you know. My crypto investments, I got to play it patient. I don't know where my next check is coming from, but I'm not worried about it. Why? Because this is the decision that I made getting into crypto. I wasn't led to crypto for no reason. Just like all of you guys weren't led to crypto for no reason. We were all led here for a purpose. Now, if you really believe in that purpose, what you was brought here for, then it's going to work itself out. And that's my mindset, man. So, you know, for anybody out there that's, you know, kind of going through with the rough patch and the bear markets and stuff, man, we just got to get through it. We just got to get through it. That's all we got to do, man. We just got to ride with the wave. I only have 500K Luna, just ride in and see what happens, roll that dice. But hey, MK, I only got $1 million, and I'm on the same boat as you. That can do work for us, man. That could do some work for us. Now almost to 2 billion Volt. I've never been more excited. That's awesome, Seth. Congrats on that, man. That 2 billion of Volt, from my understanding and from my personal intuition, you're gonna love the fact that you have 2 billion Volt tokens. That's gonna be like sanctified a couple months down the road. Like, holy crap, that's 2 billion of Volt. Watch, just wait because remember, Volt's supply is even less than Shiba's supply. So imagine having 2 billion tokens of Shiba. You're gonna be looked at as like a crypto god. So imagine now you're holding 2 billion of a token that has crazy community backing and utility, and it's less than Shiba's supply. That's how I look at it with Volt. Volt's like inevitable to win. It's just when. That's the question that we don't know. I think it's the next bull run. I think that the major exchanges like Binance and Crypto.com, I think they're just waiting on the right time for the markets to do its thing to then put Volt on there. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying it's for sure. Vatoshi didn't tell me. I never talked to Vatoshi. I'm just saying, like, off my head, like, that's what I feel could very well happen, and that's why I'm still holding. Captain's channel, you know what it is. Volt Army, baby. Thank you so much, Stevie. So just keep working, my man. You're going to be wealthy. Yeah, hey, man. I pray that's for all of us watching. I pray that's all of us right now, man. And who knows, Luna could be that shortcut that none of us anticipated that gets us there quicker than we thought, you know? I swear I would tell any young person not to go to college. Tell them, dude, Steve, 100%. 100%. You're right. I agree with that. And I got my bachelor's. And let me tell you, I got my bachelor's and I spent an entire 12 months of getting rejected after every job I applied for. And you know what the job was? It was to do what I'm doing right now. Broadcasting, talking into a mic and being on camera for a living. I got rejected from every single job I applied for. It was painful. But then to see that this is what it led to, I said, oh, I'm set. Why'd I even go to college, man? This making me more money than the job in my field would have made me. Did you get into the Pixel pre-sale? Only I did not. And the reason for that is because I don't know if it stated with that, but I saw the 1500 Ethereum hard cap and I said, I'm staying away because I learned my lesson. I think Terrarium was the only ones to get away with putting a solid hard cap and still take off at launch. But each other project that tried to follow that I put money into did not work out the same way. So that's why I'm personally just kind of straying from pre-sales unless they have a decent hard cap. Doesn't mean it's going to do bad. It could do good and I just missed out on another project. But that's my reasoning for not getting in on that yet. Let me go catch it with the rest of the chat. Let's see. Now, when he comments on thank you for this opportunity, while the original holders have got absolutely wrecked, a lot of selfish people in the space is disturbing. What do you mean by that, Volt Power? What are you talking about? Which project are you talking about? See, 20. Woo, yeah, Steve is sitting nice, man. 20 billion Volt, dude. You really could buy a yacht. You could, yeah, you really could. You can buy technically, you could buy like 2 yachts and still be straight financially with 20 billion in Volt. Because what is it that Papa was saying? What the goal was for Volt, that 50 billion market cap. And I saw the statistics. Shiba actually hit 54 billion at all-time high, while Doge was the one that hit 96 billion. All we need is for Volt to go into that same family as them, and we set. And not just set like I mean set for life. Like, I mean, you don't have to make another dollar any day in your life and you're still secured financially. Like, that's an amazing feeling. That means everything you do from that point on is just optional. It's not an obligation. You just do it because you want to do it. So looking at Volt, man, I think we're primed to go up hard. I think we're primed to go up hard. Up here, I was sitting on like 20-something thousand off of a $3,500 investment in Volt. And I invested late. I invested in like the 30 million market cap range. We have 47 right now. Imagine the ones I got in early. But still, look, we're at a 47 million market cap. So let's do a 50 billion market cap. What type of X is that from this market cap? So a 10X would put us at 470 million. And then 100X would put us at 4.7 billion, which means 1,000X would put us at 47 billion. So close to 50. So that's 1,000X from what we have in Volt. Now, I always show people that the best way to calculate that, guys, just look at how much your tokens are worth. So in this case, we're talking about Volt. Volt for me is worth right now $5,100. I'm going to multiply 5,100 times 1,000, and that's going to be how much the Volt would be worth if we hit that 50 billion mark. So that's going to be just shy of five, or just a little. It's like it's $5.1 million, right? Now at the 50 billion market cap, that should be like probably 5.5 million. Shoot, I'm good off 5 million. Shoot, I'm good off 3 million. Shoot, I'm good off 1 million. I can make 1 million and then just wait for other new projects to come out. Instead of going in with like a couple hundred, I could drop like 10 grand into this one. Oh, it's a real good project. Got good backing up, good marketing going on with this one. I'll put 30K into that one and just keep flipping. Just keep flipping that money from that point on. You don't have to do no work, but just flip your money. That's it. So it just takes that one gem to hit for us and we're set, guys. That's it. And it's so good that we're having this conversation at the barest of bear markets because, man, when things come up, boy, like I said, if you saw you went on, what was the last stream I was on beside Ryan Pat? I was on Jay Gagan's stream, and I was telling Jake, I said, when the next bull run comes back, Boy, we all we thought 2021 had a crazy bull run because 2021 ain't had the type of crash that we had in 2022. 2021 didn't have a war going on that also assisted in the price crashing. They didn't have interest rates as threats. All this stuff we getting knocked down with in 2022, like I said, is that pendulum. Everything swang into the bear market, very, very strong direction bears. Guess what's going to happen? When it swings back into bulls, it's going to swing back with the same amount of strength. So that's why I'm just going to be prepared. That's my job. I just got to be prepared. Look at that. Volt supply is 480 trillion less than Shiba Inu. That is amazing. That is amazing. That means the level of volume it would take for Volt to hit Shiba Inu's all-time high in market cap will be even quick. Like, it will be even less volume required because it's less of a supply. It can move up a lot quicker. And that's what made me say I'm going all in on Volt that time. That's what made me confirm that and say, yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, exactly. See, college kids think when they graduate, people just knocking on the man. Let me tell you, that's what I thought too. And I had to learn the hard way. And crypto is really what saved me from getting out of that. Let's see. I did not catch Bleaves' video yet, man. But Bleaves is such a cool guy, man. Like, I love his content. He's super hardworking in this industry. Volt should be having a Benzinga interview. I saw that. I saw the teaser that Pablo did. I said, oh my God, bags are packed. What up, Birdo? What's up with you, fam? I'm on Breaking the ER, watching and vibing. Thank you so much for your support, brother. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. QSA, what's up? What's up? She said, I've made so much money off every play that I've gotten into this year after Saitama. Either I'm in super early or I wait until a major crash like Luna to buy in for real, for real. Crypto's been good to me. Perfect. Just right there. That right there, what you said. You either get in super early or you wait till a big crash, you know? And for those that may not have gotten into products early like that, we got to crash, you know? Like, this is the redemption period. This is okay. Let's go fix the things that we missed out on, you know? And what I like about this crash is that I don't think there's going to be as much BS projects out there, because the projects that are actually supposed to have a future to last and, you know, make money for us, those are going to be the projects that still come back out, that are still doing their thing once the markets go bulls again. But a lot of the products that were just kind of fumbling around, and there's all this hyping, hyping up the white paper, this and that, hyping up the Telegram and this and that, but don't really have much plans to make you some actual money. Those are the products that are not really going to come out of this bear market alive. So it's going to be real interesting to see how the space turns when we go bulls again, because it's not going to be the same space that we were in these last couple of months. I feel like that era is completely out now, especially with the Luna situation. Now that's going to start turning people into looking at certain stable coins now, you know, or maybe there'll be new products coming out with the intent to be the next stable coin of this or the next one for that. So now we got to start putting our mind on where is crypto turning now, because it's not going to be like how it was before the crash. It's going to be a whole new ball game now once the markets come back bulls. That I can assure you guys, because we're seeing how everything has been changing every couple months. Look at, like, for example, Saitama. The Saitama era back in October, September, August, it was just Saitama, Shiba, and maybe Klekai and any other little project that wanted to come out at that time. It was going to get hell of attention. Why? Because it was still new. It's meme coin space. It's like it was still being developed. And so now we just got to wait and see. We just got to wait and see what is going to happen now. How is crypto going to change in the next bull run? And that's it. We just keep up with the times and we prepare for it and we execute according to what the new rules entail, you know? So with that being said, guys, leaving on that note, man, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Now, I am Jazz Royce. It was great talking with you guys, man. I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.